Alright, so here's how it's really done. The videos make it seem like it's easy. So we'll see what reality has for us. Supposed to soak them so they don't fly. You're supposed to knock the bees down. Now I gotta get this syrup out. Alright, so I let some bees out by accident. A little crazy, as you could see. There's a lot of bees here. It's hard to really see all the bees, but hopefully they all go in, and that's it. So it didn't take too long. A lot of bees still are stuck or didn't come out yet. I couldn't force them out. So hopefully they go into the entrance and I have my hive. So it really wasn't much commentary. I would say there was a lot of dead ones, so it was hard to not get the dead ones in there. And it was hard for the bees not to just immediately fly out. I mean, I sprayed them down pretty heavily, as you saw. So, I mean, I don't think there's much more I could do. So we'll wait and check back in a little bit. You're really supposed to wait like 5 minutes or so until you put your frames back in. But it looks like I could put them in now because there are not many at the bottom. There's really no way for me to properly hang the queen, because this is the queen in here. So you're supposed to be able to hang it, but there's nowhere for me to hang it really. So I'm just going to try to fit it in between two frames. So I put the frames back in with one extra out because I have a feeder in there. So I guess it's a good thing that a lot of the bees are by the entrance. A lot of bees are still in the carrier that I came in, and you have a bunch of bees on that, which is very weird. So hopefully they find their way back into here. About 10 minutes afterwards, a lot of the bees are now off that post and onto or in the hive. We still have a bunch flying around. Good signs. It's about 10 minutes after I stopped recording last time. In general, they're not really flying except for around the hive. I'm about 15 feet away and there's none around me. About an hour later, we still have some bees flying around. Hopefully it looks like most of them made it inside the hive. There's not many hanging outside, and we still have some flying around, but at least they're flying around by the hive. A little over 2 hours later, there's only a few bees still flying around. Looks like most of them have made its way inside, and there's not many left in the original box. Looking good. About 7 hours later, it's quiet. You can't see it, but I could see the bees gravitating towards the queen in there. So it looks like we're quiet on the home front.